Hey, what's up, friends? How's it going? Tito here with Aloha Android, and just real quick in this vlog, you ever wondered exactly, if you're a prepaid customer, how close to postpaid customers are you at getting, favorable download speeds on the network? I just got done reading this article. It's really neat. This is why I'm doing this video. I wanted to share with you guys this article. It's actually pretty cool. This was actually published on July 17th, so this was actually published last month. But so these guys, what they did was they tested out the major 4 carriers and the major prepaid companies in the United States. They tested them out in 6 major cities, and they wanted to see exactly what was the average difference between the prepaid and their postpaid parent companies. So let me start off by just telling you exactly what the 4 carriers actually have, and what this is average. This is not exactly like in every city that they went to they got these speeds. This is a collective amount of 6 cities findings and average. So Verizon averaged out at 24 megabits per second. T-Mobile averaged out at 22.7 megabits per second. AT&T averaged out at 20.8 megabits per second, and Sprint, the lowest, at 11.2 megabits per second, right? So everyone's like, Sprint, very slow, and Sprint sucks and all this other stuff. But here with this, I beg to differ. And this is where, the cards is going to change favorably in a second. So let's read off the MVNO and the subsidiaries of Sprint. Let's start off with Virgin Mobile. They topped out at... Sorry about that notification. They topped out at 10.8 megabits per second, Boost Mobile at 10.3 megabits per second, MetroPCS at 8.1 megabits per second, Straight Talk at 7.1 megabits per second, and Cricket at 4.5 megabits per second. Now that's a huge gap from their parent company, as the subsidiaries of Sprint, which is Virgin Mobile and Boost Mobile, there's not really a big gap between them and postpaid. So that actually is comforting for me, because if I'm around someone who's contracted to Sprint, it makes me feel good that my download speeds is almost near close to his or hers download speeds, which won't make me feel so bad about being on prepaid. Now I know prepaid, you pay for what you get, and I know that their whole excuse is going to be, well, if the network is overloaded on T-Mobile or on AT&T, priority is postpaid customers over prepaid, which is why postpaid customers get such a huge download rate. Yeah, almost stumbled on my words. They get a huge download rate, and their prepaid doesn't. But that's the sad part right there. I mean, if I was a MetroPCS customer, I would sure as hell be annoyed if a T-Mobile customer was getting like fantastic download speeds from the data from the network, and I wasn't. I mean, 22.7 megabits per second, that's pretty fast. And then a MetroPCS user is only going to get average around 8.1 megabits per second. And this is in 6 metro cities, okay? That includes Chicago and New York City. So, okay, they didn't go to like some rural area and test it out. They went to metro areas where it's in fact that these carriers are going to give service to, and of course LTE service. So, I mean, really, that's kind of shameful right there. Of course, like I said, they have their excuses, but we really don't know what goes on behind the scenes. And, I just think it's pretty awesome that, Virgin and Boost Mobile can pretty much stack up with Sprint as far as customers getting those kinds of download speeds, which actually matters because people download these days. Download music, they got to get online and check their Facebook, they got to stream a video. So, download speeds matter. I think that's why with every company, it's all about data and not so much about voice and text anymore, which is why voice and text is usually offered unlimited. More people do things online using data. So anyways, I just wanted to share that with you guys. I thought it was pretty neat. I will post the link in the description, and you guys can go and read the article and check it out for yourself. So if you guys enjoyed this video, let me know by leaving me that thumbs up. That thumbs up lets me know that you guys enjoyed it. Leave a comment on your guys' thoughts, because I'm curious to know what you guys think about it. Subscribe if you haven't. Yeah. And share this on your social network with your friends and family. And don't forget to follow me on mine. In the description are the links. My name is Tito with Aloha Android. Good night.
Let me out. I'm stuck in your pocket.